students, now we will study about the menstrual cycle. What is menstrual cycle? First of all, menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle that have average duration of about 28 days, that takes place in the female body of the mammals or primates, and that is repetitive cycle. It takes place repeatedly and it is very essential with the formation of ova. That indicates about the formation of ova. So let's see the points one by one. It is the reproductive cycle in female primates. What is it? It is the reproductive cycle in female primates. It not takes place at the every stage, it takes place with the puberty stage. So it starts at puberty stage, that is also considered as teen age. Basically it takes place after 11th, 12th, or basically with the 13th years in the female body. It takes place at puberty and its starting is termed as menarche, means the beginning of first menstruation is, this is what? Menarche, that is beginning of first menstruation. This is the beginning of first menstruation. This first menses takes place. Reproductive cycle, and it is repetitive in nature. One more thing, it is repetitive in nature of about 28 to 29 days. What is the duration of menstrual cycle? That is basically 28 to 29 days. And after each 28 and 29 days, a new menstrual cycle begins. That is the why it is called repetitive cycle, also reproductive as well as repetitive cycle of 28 to 29 days. Now, so it is the cycle of events starting from, we can define it, cycle of events starting from it is the cycle of events starting from what? Starting from one menstruation to the next. One menstruation to the next. That is why it is called a repetitive cycle of events. That events has been started at one menstruation. Gradually the events will become to an end, and then after the same event will start. That is why it is called repetitive cycle or menstrual cycle. So the cycle of events, one to next menstruation. So it is called so-called menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle. As it has been taking place from one month to another month. Okay. So menstrual cycle is here. Now we will see at this stage one ovum is released here. One ovum is released. When released, during the middle of menstruation, middle of each menstrual cycle, one ovum is released, that is ovulation takes place during middle of each cycle. During the middle of each cycle, nearly at the 14th day. You can say here, can mention here the 14th day of the menstrual cycle or midday of the menstrual cycle will be responsible for the release of ovum or the process of ovulation. So here we have seen, and the major events we will study from the next class. Major events of menstrual cycle. Now we will study it from the next class. Major events are what? We will see it from the next class. Till then,